Hello and welcome to Paws For Thought. It's the Canine edition here on HMTV6. I'm Raychel Harvey-Jones and joining me is Kirk Livers from the Humane Society of Washington County. Did I get your name right today?
You did get it right today, yep.
Oh, that's good. That's progress for me. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And we've got Lucky here who is very enthusiastic.
That's a great word for Lucky. He's very enthusiastic.
Tell us a little bit about this boy.
Lucky is a Terrier Pit Bull mix. He's about a year old. So he was actually an owner surrender. The previous owners had landlord issues, so they gave him over to us, which is very common nowadays. So he's 1 year old, and he's as you can tell, he's very much a puppy. So he could use some good manners training. But I think he's going to be a great boy once the manners training kind of sits in. Very playful. Right. Would love to go on runs and would love to go on hikes and things of that nature. But I think he's going to be a great pet eventually.
We've had lots of kisses from Lucky.
Lots of kisses.
Already this morning,
endless
I can tell
kisses.
you.
Endless kisses.
And I think that's important to know. You know, when you are taking on a dog, you know, regardless of its size or its breed, it's really important to give them just some basic training. And I think
absolutely. Oh, there we go. We're gonna.
Oh, that's a good boy.
Yes.
Yes, you are a good boy. Oh, now he's
showing
15 minutes of fame. You got 4 minutes. Okay, that's your lot. I think it's really important. Do you think people should certainly consider that when they're taking a dog into the home?
Oh, absolutely. They got to think about the time they're going to be willing to devote to this animal. And an animal like Lucky is going to need more time than a cat or even a smaller dog, because you don't want this big, massive dog getting out of control. Right.
And what about children with this dog? Because he is pretty strong.
He's pretty strong, and he is a little mouthy just because he's a puppy. So we recommend children, probably 12 and older would probably be best for him, just because of his size. Not that he's aggressive in any way, but he's just such a big boy. He's just so strong.
He just wants kisses. And the problem is he wants to be a lap dog. And
he's a lap dog at heart. Yeah, absolutely.
You are. Yes, you are. And he lives. He does, as you say, he does grab you because he is a pup. But honestly, it's mostly slobber.
It really is mostly slobber.
Yes. But he is lovely. Tell us a little bit about the process of adopting a dog. Does it differ from adopting a cat?
Not at all. You just come into the shelter. If you see a dog that you like, you can fill out an application, or you can go on our website, hswcmd.org, and fill out the application. If you do have other dogs, we recommend that you do a dog-to-dog, but it's not required. And from then on, you just take your dog home.
It's that simple and that easy. Of course, the Humane Society amaze us here at HMTV6, and I'm sure they amaze you at home with all the events that they put on each month. Check out their website. Also follow them on Facebook. Check out the events they have coming up. I think this is definitely a 5K dog.
This is so a 5K dog.
You may even need a 10K
He may need a marathon. Yeah, absolutely.
And don't forget, they've got lots of clinics coming up, so not only helping Washington County to home the animals, but also helping to support you kind of financially through the adoption process and helping out, of course. We're very excited about the 5K. I also think that potentially Lucky could be a Frisbee dog.
I think he could be a Frisbee dog, yep. He has that quality about him, I think so.
And I think we've finally worn him out, which is also a great thing. Let's take a look at the details for Lucky. You can see the name and the breed. Any information that you need, of course, just head to the Humane Society's website. The other great thing that I love that you guys provide is the expert talk.
We're very lucky to have Carol Kennedy of Be Positive training and Dr. Tracy Barlip of Long Meadow Animal Hospital to be our vet talk and our trainer talk. I
mean, if you think about it, getting advice from somebody on training or even, just calling and getting through to a vet sometimes can be a little tricky. Let's put the details up on the screen for Lucky, who has, I think we finally worn him out. Another gorgeous canine coming your way. Sometimes you just can't get close enough to an animal because they're just so cute and so adorable. Yes, I am on the floor of the HMTV set here, and we've got Lone Ranger. And I can't shorten Lone Ranger. That's a tough one. Ranger? Lone?
I've been saying Ranger, I think. I think Ranger's okay.
I've got to tell you, though, I was a singer in my former... I've got some competition here
I think you might.
And I don't like it.
Okay,
always try to replace me with someone cuter, someone younger. Come on, baby. He has the most beautiful face. He's
really
a little shy right now, but once we see this face, come on, Rachel, turn around. There we go. Tell us a little bit about this boy.
Well, he was a stray, and he's about a year old. And he's a coonhound treeing walker mix, something of that.
Wow.
Mainly a coonhound is what we're calling him. But he's got a great voice.
Competition again.
Beautiful face, and he's a little underweight, as you can see.
Come on.
But he's a really great on the leash, great in the van. he just likes to talk to you a little bit.
And I think that's the thing to remember when we bring the animals here. You know, we're bringing them out of, they've already been through quite a traumatic experience. We're bringing them to a brand new environment. And he just likes to, you know, this is my airtime here, you know, you're getting your own show. And, you know, it is a little bit traumatic. They're in a new place. So I think it's a good judge of character that he is still pretty calm, but, you know.
He just likes to talk to us.
Hey, listen, he's a talker. Welcome to this show, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the adoption process, Kurt, because it's very simple and very easy.
Very simple. Just come into the shelter. If you see an animal that you like, you can fill an application there. We do a quick check, and then you can go home with your animal.
That's simple and easy. And I know that he's actually looking off camera right now to our volunteer of the year, who's Lisa Wagner, who's over there and who's kind of walked him around. And he's obviously in love with her. He's got no interest in us today.
Doesn't care about us at all, but loves Lisa, as you can see.
Yes, he does. Okay, we're going to have a sing-off in a minute. I mean, this is crazy. Don't forget to check out the website for the Humane Society. You can also follow the Humane Society on Facebook. And you know what I think this dog needs? A 5K to wear him out.
He needs a 5K is right.
He's very vocal. Don't forget that lots of events coming up, so do check out Facebook. But also, not only do the Humane Society help to adopt thousands of animals throughout Washington County, they also help you with that kind of financial, you know, difficulty that you can have at times. So you've got lots of clinics coming. You've got the rabies clinic coming up. First one this weekend.
First weekend, April 20th, Boonesboro Middle School from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Just to remind you, if you are watching a repeat of the show, that is April 20th, the first clinic. So if you're watching a repeat, you might have missed it. But check out the website for the next dates that are coming up. And I'm very excited about Howl in the Park.
Howl at the Moon.
Howl at the Moon, Bark in the Park. I knew I was going to get it wrong.
Very similar.
You know,
yeah.
I'm very excited about that because I'm emceeing that day.
We're very excited that you're emceeing it for us.
Are you?
Yeah,
You may not be after the event. Now, what can we expect to see on that day?
It is just going to be a nice outdoor party out in the courtyard here by University System of Maryland. It's going to be just an evening of music and fun and food and drink and just a great time.
Do you feel adored right now? I'm sat on your one side and your Lone Ranger sat on the other side.
I do feel adored.
This show goes from crazy to crazy. Let's take a look at the details for Lone Ranger there on the screen. If you want to adopt this gorgeous little guy with lots of energy, he certainly is looking for his forever home. And don't forget, check out the website. Lots of animals there for you to choose from. Kirk, thank you as always.
Thank you for having us.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for watching.